Welcome back to another episode of Raw Crypto Talks Tuesdays, where we take a couple of minutes here in the morning time, at least it's morning time for us, to take a look at what crypto is doing right now, right? We take a look at the current market conditions by market cap, looking at CoinGecko and also Coin Market Cap. Both of those are websites that'll pretty much help you in your tokenomic adventure, if you will. So the way that we normally come through is right here through CoinGecko. So we're gonna take a look at the top 10. Today we got Dan the man, Mr. Crypto. Dan, how you doing, bro?
Hey man, I'm doing well. How about you?
Man, I'm chilling, man. Just warming up with this coffee. I got this this pecan praline coffee that I get from Kroger. Oddly enough, no, not from Kroger. It's from Ingles. It's a pecan praline. I have yet to taste a coffee that I would say the one coffee you let me taste while we were in Virginia rivals this one. But I think this one might be better, man.
Come out here, man. I'll make you a real cup of coffee.
Now your coffee maker is dope. That is a little different. Yeah,
No. I do pour overs now. So yeah, come out here. I'll make you some coffee.
Yeah, you got to try. You got to show me how to do that one of these days here.
I will. Yeah.
So, but let's jump right into it. So, cryptocurrency prices by market cap today. We are up 1.9% in the last 24 hours. That means we're at $2.06 trillion of value in crypto today. Bitcoin, number one, big dog, right? Bitcoin's the first one, right? All the other tokens are altcoin. And if it's not an altcoin, then it's probably stablecoin. Right? Altcoin is, coins that are trying to be more like Bitcoin to serve a purpose, to provide utility. And then you have your altcoin where they're sort of trying to do the same thing, Then you have meme coins. Meme coins, yeah, those are cute and they look cool, but they don't do anything. Like, I still haven't seen the utility of a meme coin. I know the utility of a meme, but once you look at a meme, the likelihood of you going back to it is pretty low. So I'm saying that to say that meme coins and their longevity, it's kind of like these NFTs that are starting to come out that have no real purpose. Like, it's just an image, just a JPEG you're holding. That's it, just a cool picture. That's not all. That's not all that NFTs crack up to. NFTs do a whole lot more, and we're hoping to show some examples of that here in the near future.
Heck yeah.
Oh, sorry about that. But then you have to say that was meme coin. I don't know if I talked about stable coin yet, and the reason why I'm talking about all of them is because we have Bitcoin, altcoin, stablecoin, and a meme coin all in the top 20 tokens. All in the top 20. And that's probably more than half of the value that's in crypto. So, I guess the point that I'm trying to make is they have weight, but it's better to know the utility of it. I think that's the bigger point I'm trying to make. So Bitcoin, sure. Bitcoin's Bitcoin. That's number one, right? Bitcoin is up 2% for today, but they're down 10% for the week. Oh, and look at this, Dan. We're almost up 2% for the entire crypto market cap. Bitcoin's up 2%. The whole entire shebangalang is up 2%. Ethereum up 2.6%. Right? That's an altcoin. Tether's Tether, right? That is a stable coin. Point of that is to stay $1, right? That's why they call it stable coin, right? So even that has a little green mark saying that it's up 0.5%.
He wants to play.
Hey man, look man, those significant digits over there in the millionth place. Binance is an altcoin. Okay, Binance back up to 450. I need Binance to get back up to 650. That's what I want. Because when if Binance go back up to 650, Drip gonna go back up to $80.
Yeah, I'm not mad at that at all.
But Binance is up 5.6 today. Number 4, that is an altcoin. USDC. USDC is USDC. It's another stable coin, right? We got to start marking these coins for the utility, right? USDC, it doesn't move. Stable coin means that it, in comparison to altcoin and others, right, it doesn't fluctuate. Solana is a altcoin, right? One of Ethereum's biggest competitors is Solana. They're up 0.5%, down 20% for the week, but still up 5%. I mean, there's a lot of dippage going on right now. Cardano, another altcoin, another competitor of Ethereum, up 3%. XRP is trying to facilitate those trades between let's just say that XRP is infrastructure, which is why they're number 8. You know, they made sure to get into infrastructure earlier on in the game, right? But altcoin, still altcoin, has a lot of utility. Polkadot, altcoin, whole lot of utility, up 2.7%. Terra, believe it or not, Terra is a altcoin, but it's such a good altcoin that it spawned its own stable coin. It's pretty serious, man. I got some Terra Luna, but Terra Luna is more on the lines of scalable, buildable, right? I would say Terra Luna's biggest competitor would be Cardano. You know, the reason why Cardano is really, I'll say Cardano is, I guess on a larger scheme of things, Cardano has the scalability to go really, 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 really far. Problem is I guess it's a bit technical. You know what I'm saying? Like trying to build a Cardano server takes a bit of know-how. So, you know, there's a high learning curve to figuring out how to code a Cardano server. So, but then, you know, but that's our top 10. You know, our top 10 moves as such, right? There's easily over $1 trillion in the top 10 alone. You know, so if the entire market cap is 2.06 trillion, and 1 trillion of it is consolidated amongst 10 tokens and coins, really, then those are the ones I'm gonna watch. Of course, I'm watching the other ones, but I keep a closer eye on those. Like now the next 10, right? That 11 to 20, I call those the mentionables. Reason why? Because they're always doing they're doing something mentionable. They're normally Avalanche is still Avalanche. Avalanche hasn't stopped being Avalanche. You know, it's a I would say somewhat proven blockchain that has utility. So Dogecoin, blah. I'm not even getting into Dogecoin. Why they're up 3.8%, I don't know, but they're only 0.17 cent. You know what I mean? And people trying to get it over $1. I remember when Dogecoin was 21 cent earlier, and people were still telling me that they're gonna put more money in it. Then it dropped down to 18 cent. People saying I'm gonna put more money in it. It dropped down to 17 cent. I'm gonna put more money in it. It's at 15 cent right now. And I haven't heard any new news. Wow. I haven't heard any news come out about Dogecoin saying Dogecoin's doing anything beneficial to anything. Polygon. Oh man, Polygon's up 10%, man. Woo! I'm not mad, man, at all, because a bigger amount of the funds that I got staked are in Polygon.
It's true.
So, and just
I'm making some nice Polygon still.
And we're making Polygon, man. Can't be mad at that. Staking, y'all. Staking. Like they're, you know, you got different types of mining, right? Proof of work mining. That's what Bitcoin does. That's what more people are familiar with. You know, it's Bitcoin. Get you a Bitcoin miner and just set it up in your house. Man, it's like buying a car, right? Like as soon as you get it, the value of that machine drops. And that's just how it works. Yeah, because they're always coming out with the newer models, the better models, but we're getting away from those high power for efficiency models. So, anyways, Shiba Inu is actually trying to become a decentralized network. We'll see how that works out. They're trying something. I give them that, right? Dogecoin still a meme / king shit coin, in my opinion, right? So if you have we talked about Bitcoin. That's the big dog. That's the leader. Bitcoin. Then we talked about altcoin. Altcoin is is those are utilities or assets that are more, they have more utility, right? They have a purpose. They're trying to solve a problem. They have a function, something, right? Then you have your stable coin. Stable coins, the whole point of their function and utility is to stay stable. After that, you have meme coins, aka shit coins. Just there. They're just there. What for? Who knows? Maybe a pump and dump. I don't know. I don't get into shit coins and meme coins because I don't know the goal of the curator. He could put those funds in there. As soon as people catch wind of it, it catches a little traction. He takes his stuff back out. Coin drops. Pass on that. I will pass on that. Leaving the consumers with the bag.
Realistically, though, honestly, 100%, that's still what could happen in drip as well. I mean, we can't be super nitpicky.
I'm not. No. I am not. You see how I didn't even mention drip because drip is not in the top 20.
Well, of course, drip's not. Well, yeah, drip's not in the top 20. But,
yeah, like it's market cap as far as the whole entire I guess weight is. It rides from Binance coin. That's
right. Yeah. I get that.
But no. I definitely understand you on that. As far as it happening to drip, I don't see how or why it would happen. Due to the simple fact, what would be the point in that to create
just
that
re-editing
system,
the contract. I mean, that was the only risk about it, really.
I gotta look at that. I gotta look at re-editing the contract because I think at a certain point you can't re-edit the contract. Like the last, like the last, I guess de-inflationary system that I got into, like that was the biggest thing. It was just like the contract is out of my hands.
I got you.
It's like I don't control that shit anymore. So, but that's why I'll look deeper into that. The guy, the guy and his team, it's like to do that. It's like it's like cutting your nose off to spite your face. It's like, hey, you stand to go a whole lot further by, it's like there are a whole bunch of eyes on it. It's kind of like I don't know. I don't want to compare it to that.
That's fine. I mean, really, it is. It's fair. I understand where you're getting at and where you're coming from.
Because I'm just gonna compare it to our U.S. system right now, like just a regular,
I get it.
So, but
I mean, it's all made up,
right? And that's the that's the part that scares me about centralized authorities. Like Robinhood, for example, right?
I think that's what's scaring centralized markets too, though, is the other way around. I think it goes vice versa right now. Honestly,
what you mean?
I think everybody's skeptical of each other. None of it's real. So.
No, it's real. It's real.
Well,
it's real. Like to say none of it's real. No, it's definitely real. The only part that I'm skeptical of is just certain people. That's what I'm more skeptical of. Like whenever I try to look up something about you, if it's all shrouded in mystery and secret,
sure,
that's when I'm a little worried.
But it's all made up. I mean, there's no real value behind anything until you give it value. So.
Yeah, that's the beauty of it. That's the beauty of it. Because I tried to give somebody $1 I found one time, and the motherfuckers ran for me like I was trying to give them AIDS. It's the oddest occurrence. It was in Illinois. That's why I was in Illinois, man. And the oddest occurrence, man. I found $1 on the ground. I was like, hey, you want $1? I don't need this $1. You want this $1? Get away from me. I'm like, this was the oddest exchange I probably had up to that time.
Fine, I'll take my $1 back.
All right. It wasn't even it wasn't my $1 to begin with, but it's mine now.
Fine, I'll take your $1.
Right? Hey,
repurposing.
Giving you the value because you see it as value. Yeah. It's a very, very odd occurrence.
Sometimes there's intrinsic value and stuff like that. Like, see that $1 costs you not having a conversation with that person.
This is true. And at the same time, there was somebody who just, paid millions for a Pokemon card. Because that's valuable to him. He put that much value into it. I wasn't upset, mad. I'm just like, you need like, I feel like intrinsic value is one of those things that is, I guess people underestimate it, I think, to be honest.
Sure. I mean,
You know?
whatever's worth to you. I mean, there's people who are going to pay all kinds of crazy prices for insane amount of stuff.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, Bitcoin is one of those things where it's just like intrinsic value. You know, it's like
Yeah,
how can you tell people to believe what's valuable? And Bitcoin's like, hey, you can't. I'm
that's
here.
true.
I exist because you can't tell people what value is. And the craziest part about
Yeah,
Bitcoin,
but
man, is whenever one of the first I think it might have been the first transaction to happen with Bitcoin. I think there was a message that was written into the code, and that was like Chancellor, Chancellor on the brink of the second bank bailout. No fucking punctuation at all. In
um,
2009, that was like one of the first transactions of Bitcoin. Was that? And I'm just
damn.
like, huh? It's a valid point.
Yeah.
Like on the brink of the second bailout for banks. Chancellor, we're on, and I'm like, what does that mean? It can mean a lot of different things. But I know what a bailout is. I know what a bank is, and you're bailing out the bank for the second time.
Oh, yeah. I mean, how many times does that happen? From the article I was reading today, banks are broke. Like they only rely on your money. So
Yeah, and like
I don't
you
know.
need you need a third option, like money under the mattress or in the bank can't be your only two options.
Why do I have to be an adult now? Why can't somebody?
Why
Why is
can't
this so?
somebody else do it?
Yeah, why can't somebody else do this?
Oh shit.
I think that's the problem. I think we've given them too much latitude,
Yeah. I mean,
and by that,
pretty
and
soon here, man. The beauty of the internet and technology is people do research, and
that's
the
true.
more research people do, the more these politicians start to realize that, hey, I can be voted the fuck up out this seat
Yeah,
based off of a tweet that I did 3 years ago.
sure.
So, you know, I feel like we're leaving an error where our government pretty much controlled a majority of shit and we couldn't see it. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah,
And
yeah.
now with the way people got cameras on their phone. You know what I'm saying? We got the internet. There are several different ways to get information now. So it's kind of hard to hide those dark. Anyways, that's not even
Right now,
we'll talk about that on whenever
talk about that offline.
or on the on the next podcast, man.
Sure. Yeah.
Because I do enjoy doing the crypto podcast, but I feel like jumping into tokenomics has more to do with what's going on in the world as well. You know, like the fluctuations of Bitcoin, right? At the same time, you have countries who are trying to avoid going to war. And it's like at the same time you have whole entire cities that are burning, while at the same time you have a whole entire company getting ready to default, because of some crypto shady dealings over in China.
Yeah.
It's just like it's like boom, 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 several different hits, and it's like to look at just one thing as a catalyst. It's like that can't be true, because you look at the last decade that Bitcoin's been around. There's been a lot of stuff that's happened, you know, but
Sure.
somehow, some magical way, Bitcoin is still riding it's still riding a trend, even with all this shit going on. The halving for Bitcoin is still 4 years from now. So yeah, or less than 4 years now, I think. Yeah, no, I'm sorry, less than 4 years now. We just had a Bitcoin halving, and for those who don't know, that's when whenever Bitcoin's finite. There's not an endless supply of it. So whenever more than 98% of the Bitcoin that is in circulation, whenever it reaches 98%, Bitcoin releases more to help stabilize the system, and kind of it's like a good resistance point, so that you have a steady growth instead of just some crazy influx of volatility in either direction.
Sure.
So,
Yeah.
but it's an automated process.
Right.
And it's happened, what, 3 times already? So, but every, roughly every 4 years is how it's supposed to happen. But yeah, and whenever those halvings happen, if you go back and you look at when the halvings happen, that's when, Bitcoin jumps in orders of magnitude. So
Exponentially.
yes, like if we take a look at this trading view here, right? I almost forgot to look at the trading view. I like to look at the trading view around the time that we're.
Sorry, man. We got way off track today.
Nah, man. This is what I like about having a podcast, man. We can go wherever the fuck we want to go.
I guess, yeah. You're right.
So.
Oh my God, that reminds me. I read something last night that made me laugh, talking about how can you get in trouble at work? They ain't your parents.
You're not my
This shit
dad.
made me laugh. This is dumb.
Oh, that is dumb. All right, we're gonna look at Bitcoin on a weekly scale.
Oh my God.
Right. All right, that way we can
That
see
dude
the
just.
years. So, looking at last year, right? Let's look at 2020 to 2021. 2020, right? By the end of 2020, Bitcoin was at 19,000. Right?
Sure.
By the end of 2021, Bitcoin was at
4
potatoes. No, Bitcoin was at 41,000.
Gotcha.
So yeah, I guess that's the bigger point that I'm making there, is after the halving, boom, magnitude jumped. It jumped almost $20,000 in a year, and it's holding.
Yeah.
Look at it, it's holding. I see right here back in July we dropped all the way down to 28. You know what I mean? And
yeah.
Let me see. After that, we jumped down to 39. Just recently, we hit 39 just recently, right? And fucking bounced off of it, went up. We may bounce down here a little bit. Like this is an odd area where we're at right now. You know what I mean? I don't know where. Well, actually, no. There's a bit of energy that builds up around this area. I'm just taking a look at it. And by energy, I'm more so speaking of like where price spends the longest time.
Sure, yeah.
It's like a momentum kind of thing, So it's like there's nowhere else for the momentum to push it, So it's like, which way is it gonna go, But for
Hopefully
that,
it's
historic
a favorable direction.
Say what now?
Hopefully it's a favorable direction.
I mean, I could say it'll be a probable direction. That's what I like about Bitcoin. It moves more closely to probability, mainly because there are no outside forces pushing it.
Bitcoin didn't move.
What's that now?
What about those 3 years that Bitcoin didn't move?
Which 3 years you talking about?
Hang on 1 second. Let me go back to the chart.
If you're talking about the chart that I'm looking at, I just got to scroll back for those to zoom in. But you won't be able to see them.
Oh, yeah. I guess it was just the time period between 2018 and 2020. It's only 2 years where it's kind of relatively flat.
It's relatively flat, exactly. That's the
right. Yeah. Speaks of this year and the insane volatility that we've seen.
Because like if you look at this one right here, it's like what the fuck am I looking at here, right? But this is 2018. You have fucking
2017. Can you imagine not hitting another peak until 3 years from now,
bro? Well, I mean, look at this shit. Look at this. Okay, 4,000 all the way up to 18,000, right? Boom, 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 boom. Drop all the way down to 3,000, back where it was, right? Then hike, boom, 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 boom. Up here, it got all the way up to 13,000 right here, right? Came back down, tested this zone right here. It's been here before, right? Tested this zone right here, cleared it easily. It didn't even get down there, But anyways, so tested this zone right here. This was probably all one day. I wouldn't doubt this is probably one day, right? Tested that zone, and then fucking took off, right? Did it come back? Fuck no, never came back. Hey, that's all we got time for on Rock Crypto Talks podcast. Join us next time.